What's going on, everybody? Matthew back again, this time for another political video. The Trump administration takes a big L today. Let's get into it.
You gotta be kidding.
Okay, so basically you had like influencers like Cernovich go to the White House, and apparently they met with Trump, JD Vance, Kash Patel, and Pam Bondi, I believe, at the Oval Office, and they were all given these binders that some are saying have nothing in them and they're just for show. They walk outside and show the public these binders that say Epstein Files Phase 1. And we have no new information when yesterday Pam Bondi told us on the Jesse Waters program that we were going to get a lot of or some information today.
One of the things a lot of people are wondering, because you said last week that you have the Epstein files on your desk, is when can we see them and what's taking so long to release them?
I do. Jesse, there are well over, this will make you sick, 200 victims. 200. So we have well over 250 actually. So we have to make sure that their identity is protected and their personal information. But other than that, I think tomorrow, the personal information of victims. Other than that, I think tomorrow, Jesse, breaking news right now, you're going to see some Epstein information being released by my office.
What kind? Are we going to see who was on the flights? Are we going to see any evidence from what he recorded? Because he had all of his homes wired with recording devices.
Yeah. What you're going to see, hopefully tomorrow, is a lot of flight logs, a lot of names, a lot of information. But it's pretty sick what that man did.
Okay, well, we'll
along
look
with
for
his
that.
co-defendant.
Absolutely, and he had help. That's for
He
sure.
sure did.
I wish he would have pressed her on that and asked her why she didn't say all, why just some, because when you say I'm going to give you some of something, you can give like an inch of it. It doesn't even matter. So the whole thing just looks very terrible. And what really pisses me off is that these people are using it as some kind of clout to get views and clicks for their channels. And here's a good example here. Here are the Hodge twins. They tweeted a picture of Liz Wheeler, who's one of the people that got one of these binders. And they said, this shit is embarrassing. Post what's actually in the binder. And I completely agree. That's all we've seen all day is these people walking out of the White House with these binders, showing it off like they got some kind of award that nobody else got. Meanwhile, there's over 250 young girls who were raped on an island. But these people are more concerned about getting clout for getting a freaking binder that says Epstein's name on it. Phase 1. It's really sick, and it's just a really bad day for anybody looking for any kind of evidence on who went to that island, or if anybody wants anyone to go to prison. This is just, it makes people like Liz Wheeler look terrible. Her and Cernovich and anyone else who walked out of that building. And it's kind of hard to believe that it's come to this point where it's just about attention. Like, do people really not want these awful people to go to prison? I mean, there are rumors that some of these, they were little children. They weren't just 16-year-old girls. That's bad enough. There were children there. And you never see them open the binder. Like, think about it. If this was you or me, and you received one of these binders, the first thing I would do is pull out my phone, go live, and just look at all the pages in this binder, but they don't do that. So now it just lets rumors fly that there's nothing in these binders. And because they won't open the binders, I'm left to believe that that's true, that this is nothing but like a little trophy that they get to carry around. It's really sick. And if you do want to look at the, let me turn down the brightness on this. If you do want to see, I don't know if these are the files from today or if these were the already released files, you can go to vault.fbi.gov/Jeffrey Epstein. And they have 15 parts of the Jeffrey Epstein files. But I was watching Quartering earlier, and a lot of this stuff is redacted for the sake of the victims. And I thought Quartering made a really good point, which is that if you really want full transparency, and this might sound bad to some of you, we would need to know the name of the victims, because here's what can happen. You release documents like this, and you see these little spaces like that right there. Those are redactions. And you can redact something and tell us that, oh, that's the name of a victim. But we don't know if that's true. They could redact the name of Bill Clinton and then just say, oh, we had to redact that. That's the name of one of the children who were raped by people like Bill Clinton. So that's a huge issue. Pam Bondi said that she had the information on her desk days ago. And this is what we get today. And they're slowly rolling this out. Unless there's some kind of strategy for the rollout to be slow so that people don't forget about it. People that, work 9 to 5, have kids and have distractions, valid distractions in some cases. But hopefully that's the strategy here. I really, really don't like these people gloating about, ooh, we were there first. We got the rape victims first. Look at me. Come watch my channel. It's really sick, and I don't like it at all. But you can go here, vault.fbi.gov/Jeffrey Epstein to see these parts. I've kind of looked through them already. I haven't really seen anything. It's really just, I don't know if I can zoom in or not. Let me see if I can zoom in on here. Yeah, see, there's an example. By the service of this subpoena upon you by redacted, who is authorized to serve it, you are hereby commanded and required to disclose to redacted representative of the FBI the name, address, local, and long-distance telephone, toll billing records, telephone number or other subscriber number or identity, and length of service of a subscriber to or a customer of such services, and the types of, it's just words, and then all the important information is redacted. Down here, in lieu of a personal appearance, the information can be provided via facility, I can't pronounce that, marked to the attention of redacted, at telephone number redacted. It's just a bad day for this. It really is. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. I know tomorrow is Friday, and you know how the news works. The strategy when it comes to politics is they like to drop stuff on Friday so that people have the whole weekend to talk about it and that it stays in the limelight, so to speak. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get some really big stuff, but today was just a really, really big L, and it just really pissed me off. It was bad enough that Kash Patel and Pam Bondi said that they were going to get right on this, and it's been days. Nothing's happened. Pam Bondi goes on Jesse Waters yesterday. It says, we're going to get something today, and this is what we get. And then you add on top of that, these people parading around these binders. Really bad look, and a lot of people are pissed, and they have every right to be. You have every right to be as pissed as I am. But that's the information that I saw today. Let me know if there's something I missed in the comments below. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy.